In the previous class, we have solved two problems, 1 and 2. Now let us take up another two examples today. After all, have you tried? The examples already have sent all the problems. Have you tried any of you? Any of you? If any have tried or any solved any of you, please send me. I will check and correct it if it is not. Let us take up now the problem number 3. Example number 3. I will read the example now. The total profit of a partnership firm amounted to 7,350 in a year, out of which A received rupees 1400 more than B and B received 350 rupees more than C. Find the A's share and also find the profit sharing ratio A, B and C. How do you do this? Have you tried? See what it is given. Total profit is given. Total profit is 7,350. So what you have to do? What is to be determined here? To find the A's share and also find the profit sharing ratio of A, B and C. Now what is given here? Out of which A received 1400 rupees more than B. So A's profit is dependent on B. Whatever B gets plus 1400 extra receives A. Similarly, whatever B gets plus 3 rupees more than C. So this is the relation is there. So C is independent now. So what we have to do is so X be the profit of C. Let X be the profit of C. Now C is anyway independent. We have to solve for X. What are they given here? So B, what is B's profit? B's profit equal to what B gets? B is received more than C, 350 rupees more than C. So the B's profit equal to C's profit plus 350 rupees. So C's profit is X and rupees 350. So X plus 350. Similarly, A's profit. What is A's profit? A receives 1400 more, rupees 1400 more than B. So A's profit equal to the profit of B plus 1400. So A's profit equal to 1400 plus 350 plus X. That is equal to X plus 750. Now we have to equate this. How to equate this? We know that total profit equal to A's profit plus B's profit plus C's profit. But we know the total profit. Total profit equal to 7,350. So 7,350 equal to A's profit plus B's profit plus C's profit. So 7,350 equal to what is A's profit? X plus 1,750 plus X plus B's profit is X plus 350 and C's profit is X. Now you simplify, that is all, and solve for X. That is the answer. So that is equal to 7,350 equal to 3X plus 2,100 or 3X equal to 7,350 minus 2,100, that is equal to 5,250, or X equal to 5,200 divided by 3, that gives you 1,750. Now what is X? What is X here? X is the C's profit. Now it is easy now. So C gets rupees 1,750. So and B gets 350 rupees more. So B's profit equal to X plus 350. X is 1,750 plus 350 equal to 2,100 is the B's profit. Similarly, A's profit equal to 1,750 plus X. Why it is so? Because A receives 1,750 rupees more than B. So 1,400 more, no? So see, that is X plus 1,750. So A's profit equal to X plus 1,750, that is equal to 1,750 plus 1,750 equal to 3,500. That is what A's profit. Now what is our share now? share is, so A's share is 3500, B's share is 2100 and X's share is 1750. That is if we this 3500 is to 2100 is to 1750. Now we can simplify this. We divide it by 35. That gives you 10 is to 6 is to 5. This is the ratio. This was asked, no? This was asked in the question. What is the question? Find the profit sharing ratio. A share and also find the profit sharing ratio of ABC. This is the profit sharing ratio. Next is example number 5. Example number 5 is very easy. Try for the 4 also. Example 4 is like that. What you have to do is, here you have to, in the example number 4, you have to first find out the interest for A, interest for B and interest for C. Then you have to find out the total interest. Then deduct this total interest from the profit, and also have to deduct 900 and 1500 rupees. So that is equal to 3300 gives, and according to this ratio we have to find out the profit, A's share and B's profit and C's share. It is easy. If you are not solved, I will explain, of course. Try for that. Okay, let us see about the question number 5. Question number 5 is, I read the questions. If A, B and C engage in a business with a joint capital of rupees 25,000, if at the end of a year A gets rupees 5,000, B gets rupees 2,000 and C gets rupees 3,000 out of profit, how much capital did B contribute? What you have to find out here? We have to find out the contribute of B, and you have to find out that is the question. How much capital did B contribute? What is his contribution? Total profit is there, joint profit. Total capital is given. Total capital is 25,000. Also, at the end of the A gets rupees 5,000. The profit of A is 5,000. B, C gets the 2,000 and C gets rupees 3,000. So now for this, total joint capital is equal to 25,000. A's share of profit equal to 5,000. B's share of profit equal to 2,000 and C's share of profit equal to 3,000. Now total profit is equal to A's profit plus B's profit plus C's profit equal to 10,000. Out of 10,000, what is the A's profit? What is the B's profit? B is asked, no? So what is the B's profit? Is 2,000. So out of 10,000, B's share is 2,000. That is equal to 2,000 divided by 10,000. That gives you 1 by 5. 1 by 5 of the total profit. Therefore, B's capital equal to 1 by 5 of the total capital. So what is the total capital? Equal to 25,000. So that is gives you B's capital equal to 1 by 5 of total capital equal to 1 by 5 into 25,000. That is equal to 5,000. That is the answer. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಾರೋಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದು ಯಾಕೋ ನಾವು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ 1 by 5 ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಬೀಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಬೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2,000 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 10,000 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದು. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. PPT ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಮೊಬೈಲಿಂದ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ದಿಂದ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೀಗಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by 5 ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 1 by 5 ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ 5. ಸೊ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಈಸ್ 2,000 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 10,000 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by 5. ದೆನ್ 1 by 5 ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by 5 ಇಂಟು 25,000 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ 1 by 5 ಇತ್ತು ಅದು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾರೋಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5,000. This is the answer with capital. So similarly, try for the other questions and let us see some more examples in the next period. So thank you.